Hello everyone, welcome to Code Nation. In today's tutorial, we'll develop our WordPress website within 3 hours, a complete WordPress website within 3 hours. The language used in this video will be English, but the Hindi version will be available in the description box. In this tutorial, you do not require any previous coding skills or any web development part. We'll start it from scratch. So now we'll see the demo or the website which will be building post completing this video. So this is the exact website what we will be getting by the end of the video. So we can see the menu on top, then we can see this effect, how clear this effect will be. Then proceeding that, we can see these are the three my highlighted portion. Then I can say this is called as parallax. Parallax is something like your image will be fixed and you can scroll up and down. So that's how the same parallax effect will be in down. So you will get how to set a parallax effect that I will explain you in this video. See you can see the rating is getting increased and it is like the dynamic thing. Again, a testimonial you can create in your home page. This testimonial is like what the rating or what reviews your client are giving. So this is one of the thing which attracts new customers or new clients to your project to collaborate with you. Now this is footer. You can explain your like about your project and these things. So here you can see the menu is also there right on top. Then you can see start courses. If I'm clicking on this start courses, I'm getting to get in touch. So you can understand how a button is being linked with a particular URL so that you can navigate to that page post clicking it. So same thing, we'll see how the URL is supposed to map in the button. Then on services, we are having a few highlights of our project or the work what we do. So that highlight we are also there. So these are the just sample thing which I have added. So you can edit and content wise like pictures and text, you can make it appropriately same as your project. So this is something like portfolio. Then about us page. About us page is nothing but what you are, okay, who you are. So that content will be there like about your company, about your brand. Then we will be having blog page, blog post, like whatever the post we are publishing that will be shown in the blog page. Then we are having contact, that is get in touch. Then FAQ, contact also will have the mapping and those things, map integrations are there. In FAQ you are having some questions and answer, question answer. So you can edit this question and answer session. So whatever the frequently asked question in your website, that you can do. Then join our community, this is very important. Like someone will land to your website first time, they can put your email and submit it. Yeah, so these are the things we can come to know. So this is the home page with the menu, home, services, project, about us, blogging. So now we'll see what all the topics we are going to cover in this tutorial. So it will be what is domain, like what is hosting, domain, then how to get a domain and hosting, then where to install the WordPress. Post that we'll see how to log into the WordPress, how to download the plugins, delete the plugin, install the plugin, update WordPress, and then we'll see how to change the title and tag, then how to install like Astra theme, and then there's a starter site like which is already pre-designed, then you have to design it according to your way. So that is we'll see. Then further we'll see how to delete a page, create a page, then creating a menu, creating a navigation bar, like navigating from one page to another page. Then we'll see how to edit the home page, like editing home page, services page, project page. So these things we will be seeing. Further to that, we'll see to designing a website, like suppose if we need to design a website, it will be completely on background images, paragraphs, duplicate sections and those things. So changing a navigation menu, editing a navigation button, creating a logo, insert a logo, editor, footer editing. So then we'll at the end we'll see how to install a free SSL to the website, and yeah, then by the end your website will be ready. So now we'll see what is domain. Let's type the domain on the Google console. We'll see the domain is nothing but your brand name. A domain name is identification string that defines the administrating or whatever your brand, what your purpose is. So address your purpose. Like same www.domain.com, that go.daddy.com, then the same hostinger.in. So these are the domain name. Okay. Same way you can see bigrocks.in. So these are your domain name. Domain name is nothing but your company name, your brand name. So now we'll understand what is hosting. Okay, so hosting is nothing but you like suppose if your hosting is server. Okay, so whatever the server means, these are the physical server, hard disk, where your all the data will be stored. So basically we will rent it out, okay, from any server provider or service provider of the software like Hostinger or GoDaddy. So we will rent the server. It might be VPN, it might be shared server, anything. So what are those types of server, that I will bring another separate video for it. So server is a computer like where all the datas will be there. So let's see how to register a domain. So to register a domain you just need to, I prefer Hostinger. It is not like you have to go with the Hostinger or GoDaddy, but this is one of the cheapest service providing, so that's why I prefer hostinger.com.in. So just type hostinger.in, let's press enter. You will land it to this one. It is very cheap amount of server costing and those things. Like a single website if you want to host, you need to just pay 60 rupees per month. So this is one of the cheapest server I ever get in the market. Okay, this is cheapest server, 119 rupees. You can 100 of websites, you can host 100 of website in this premier web service provider. So business will be having again, and the uh, storage will be more. So let's come back to this. These things will be there, like few these are the very cheap amount. Like me, this is one of the best thing, and I personally use the Hostinger. So yeah, that's why. So if you do domain checker, so in the domain checker you need to enter the domain name. It will be like your brand name or your company name. So suppose it will be www.your brand name or your company name. So that is, suppose if you have like anything www.something.com, so that something will be your name. Like you are starting any of your product or you're launching any of your company, so that name has to be specified in the domain. So just for example, I'm typing your company or your brand name. So post searching, I need to check whether that domain is already available or not, or someone else is being registered on this. So it will take few seconds and it will like show me the actual result. So yeah, so this particular domain is already available. So I just need to register it. So for that, depending upon the .com .in, your charges will be different. Okay, so that is the domain extension. So based upon your domain extension, your charge will vary. So like suppose if you're using .com, it will be 602, .in 435. So the charges will completely depend upon what the extension or what the domain you're using. So and the same, it will based upon the domain extension, your ranking will be good. So suppose if I want to add it to the cart, so yeah, so it will take few seconds more, it will add to my cart. So once it is added, it will ask me to buy a hosting. So as of now I'm already having the web hosting, so yeah, I'm not purchasing it, but you can purchase it on the same way. Okay, no hard and fast rule. So yeah, so if you once you add it, it will add some taxes and some services pay fee, and based on your taxes and those things, it will show you the domain. Post, you need to show the domain part. Then yeah, so once you check out, you make the payment, it will be easy. Then post the domain, you can have to buy a web hosting server. Okay, so web hosting starts from 59 rupees if you are going for one website. Okay, so just need to add the same thing in cart. So once you added it, it will show you the so suppose if you're 59 rupees, if you're like if you're taking it for 4 years, okay, so this charge will be for monthly charges. So if you're taking it for 1 month, it will be 199. If you're taking it for like 12 months, which is 1 year, it will be 99. And again, the domain also, you can register it for the number of years if you want. It will be 1 2 3 up to 10 or 15 years. You can register it in one shot, no issues in that. So yeah, so suppose in this one, single web hosting, you have to take it for 12 month. So you can take it for 12 month. If you want it for 24, you can take it for 24. So same way you have to change it, so accordingly your charges will be there. So you have to add the card, then you have to proceed for checkout. So for that you need to sign up if you are a new user. So I have already signed up and I'm already having the account. So yeah, that's why it will be came to this one. So again, the domain checker is something like you need to understand whatever the domain you're buying, that domain will completely depend upon your extension. It will be .com, .in, .tech, .online, .website, .store. Okay, so based on that, that's a domain which I have chosen is for 600 rupees. The domain can also cost you 50 rupees, even 49 rupees with GST. So additional charges you have to pay for the GST. So that domain varies, like all maximum many types of domains are there. Okay, so you can choose it according to your need, but I prefer .com and .in. Okay, because .com is like universally it will be good for ranking. .in is for the India. Okay, so these two domains I prefer. Based upon that, the charges will be different. Then yeah, I'm just logging to my own login user, and yeah, once I'm logging, I'm using my credentials. It is logged on. So I have purchased 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲.com. Okay, as I told you, I'm already having the web server, web hosting I'm already having. So I've just purchased a domain. That domain cost me something like 600 rupees, then GST, so 700 something. So that domain is 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲𝗋.com. Okay, so I need to register that domain. I need to put my own personal details, my address, my email IDs, my pin codes, my all the details, personal details. I need to add it. So once I put those personal details, I have to register to the contact details. Here I need to put physically name and address and those things. Let it be registered. It will take few seconds. Yeah, so it's done. So registration for this domain is completed. Then what we need to do is, like, suppose once it is done already, we need to go back. We have to check like whether it is available or not. It might take few seconds to be activated. Yeah, so it is activated. Okay, here I'm having contact information, domain overview, DNS help, and get a new domain. Suppose if you need to DNS, I will explain you what is DNS, and like domain over, like all things are already there. So domain overview and those things are available. So yeah, so contact information will be my registered administrative technical, all those contact details, address will be there. Basically my phone numbers, address, email IDs, all those things will be, I have to give it. So in hosting, it is like suppose if I am going for hosting, it will be giving me the code carnation. I have to add the website which I have added, which I have bought. I have to add that particular website. So I have to add it. I need to put my, so this particular adding a website is only applicable for the domain which I have registered, which I have bought it for the same service provider. Okay, if it is the different service provider, then I have to change a DNS. That's it. I have to add the same thing over here as well. So I have to put my password of the account and domain which I have purchased. So it is successfully created. So this is only applicable for that you have must a domain already registered. Okay, the domain which is already registered, for that domain it will be applicable. Okay, so yeah, so let's go to web hosting. Then hosting, I'm already having few more website domain. So yeah, so you have to go to the domain which I have already just added, okay, which is code condition. So I have to click on manage. Post clicking on manage, it will give you some bunch of options: orders, account, email. So these are my menus. Okay, domain, and then website, then files. These things will be there. Okay, so I'm having already these things: renewal, upgrade, set domain, change password. So these options are there. So I have to search where to add WordPress. Okay, to add WordPress, these orders will not require, just come to website portion. Okay, so to add WordPress, I have to search website. This is the website portion, and in website there will be auto installer. Okay, so I need to click to auto installer. So in website I need to click to auto installer. So yeah, once I click to auto installer, so here already I've already added few of the WordPress. I need to come down, and down I'm having a WordPress. Just select that WordPress, fill few of the details, same like your username, your password, your email ID, your like website title, those things, and then like the languages which you prefer, then database if you want to create a new database. That this like something like schema, new schema will be created. So once you added all the details, your email ID, your website title, which is code garnishing in my case, you can put it, so it should be same as the domain what we have purchased or relatable. If I'm taking a domain in shortcut, I can keep my full website name over here. Then username and user password I have to mention which I want it for this particular username. Later on, with the same username and password, I need to log into the WordPress console. Okay, so make sure I have to remember this particular password. Then that's it, all those details are filled. So here you should not fill anything, because if you fill, your website length will be increased. But ideally, suppose in future if you want to log in, it will be wp admin or wp login.php. okay, so suppose if you're logging, if you don't fill it, okay, do not put anything over here. So do not put anything over here. So, yeah, so your password should be strong enough, like your like some punctuations or your extra characters or unique characters should be installed. So it will take few minutes. It is like 55 MB, or yeah, 55 MB of your hard disk will be stored. So it will take, based upon your internet speed, it will download. Okay, so once it will download it, all those like entire memory, it will show you on the website is downloaded. So we can wait for some time, let it done. So it is downloaded. Once it is downloaded, we can go back, we can see auto installer. In auto installer, WordPress will be already added. Once I click to the URL, it will navigate to my website. Okay, then I need to log into WordPress. Okay, once my WordPress is being configured, I can log in with the URL. But as of now, I just need to click to the action, okay, which is WordPress icon. Then it will take me to the my domain setup. Here all those things will be there. Then this right side, you can this is the SSL. Okay, suppose in SSL is nothing but HTTP and HTTPS. So by the in this video I will explain you, you do not have to pay this 1000 rupees free. I will explain you how to install the SSL in free of cost. Okay, so you don't have to pay the extra amount for SSL. So these are the other options. So these are some of the options. Now next part we'll see how to log into the WordPress. Okay, we'll see how to log into the WordPress. So let's log into the WordPress. So we already having the username and user password of the WordPress. So we need to log in. Once your account is set up, you can log in with the URL directly. So URL is nothing but your domain / WP login. Okay. And now I will explain you how to log in with the your hosting provider. So you can directly go to the domain and those things. So I will explain you step by step. So right now, if I'm putting the URL and clicking, so changing the URL to WordPress admin.php or what VP, that is vp-admin.php or vp-login.php. Okay, this is something like manual process, but if you don't want to go for the manual process, you just need to remember this particular process. You have to log into the your web hosting provider or the domain provider where your domain is being configured or where your WordPress is installed. So which is Hostinger in my case. So I will go to the code manage website. In manage, I will see manage for my URL, and then I will see the auto installer where I have installed the WordPress. Okay, so same website auto installer I will go, then I will click to WordPress. Okay, once I click to WordPress, I will see edit website. Clicking to edit website will take me to the WordPress console. Okay, it will redirect to my WordPress console. So here you don't have to put the password because you have already remembered the password of Hostinger. So from there it has been validated. So yeah, so here you can edit it directly. So you do not to know the separate thing. So if you're having, so you can edit, you're having all logout options and those things are already there. So this console is something called WordPress console. This is something admin panel. Editing your website will take care from this part. Okay, suppose if you want to edit the website, you have to edit it from here. So now we'll see how to change password. So change password is like, suppose if I want to change the password, just go to the setting, go to general setting, change password of the WordPress console. Okay, so here I'm having an option general setting, or there's a title and those things. Better you just go to edit profile. Okay, edit profile will be right top corner. Edit profile. In edit profile you will be having an option to generate password. So from here you can change it. Okay, you can generate a new password, you can change it, or you can apply a new password and just click on it. So yeah, this is how you have to change the password. As of now I don't require to change the password. Now understand what is plugin. So plugin is basically tool. Okay, plugin is something like tool. You can have an option to plugin installed plugin. So the installed plugins are some tools where it will be easy or handy to change the functionality of the website, or change any of the stuffs. So same way, like suppose if you want to anti-spam, it will stop the anti-spam or WordPress. So later we will download few more plugins. So as of now, just understand what is plugin. Plugins are few tools which used to make your website good. You can edit, delete it, activate it, deactivate it. You're having an option add new. So here you can add new plugins, whatever your requirement is. You just need to search it out. Okay, based on your search result you can add the plugins. So suppose if you want to add this classic editor and those things, you can add it from here. You need to install it, you need to like activate, that's it. So plugins, like 80% has work has been done by plugin itself, like all it automated. Okay, so suppose if I'm going to search something, gallery. Okay, if I want to search gallery, it will show me few tools of gallery where I need to just install it and activate, that's it. So that these will show me the gallery. Suppose if I want to show you some screenshot of this gallery, how it works. So this is what the description, then a screenshot. So the one second, let it load, let it load, let it load. So like word tool plugins are nothing but it will make your work easy, simple. It's like just you need to install this plugin and you have to add your photos in this, and in your website it will directly show as a like gallery, a professional gallery. So see, like you, they have added the photos and it was automatically like taken as a responsive gallery of for the website. So here if I'm taking it, I can see how the layouts are there, predefined layouts will be there, or few other things will be there. So these are the few things where I can add the plugins manually. Okay, so just understand what is plugin. Plugin is nothing but a tool where I can download that tool and activate in my website to make my work simple. So now we'll see how to check paramlink. Paramlink is nothing but the URL. Okay, so first we'll go to the um, settings, like yeah, settings. So see, this is URL, right? So some these kind of param link will be there. So in settings we are having the permalink. So that permalink is nothing but this type of links what we can assign to the URL. So it may be plain or day name. So suppose you are posting a post, so it will come with a day, month and year. Okay, and the name of the post will be there. So that's a day name. And if it is a month and name, so the month and the name of the post will be coming. Numeric means numbers of the post will be coming, which number of post it is. If it is a post name, so directly post name will be coming. Then for the first thing will be your website, like codecarnation.com/plain, or it slash with a different type of this link will be there. So we are having a feasibility to change it accordingly. Suppose if I change to day name, so day name link will be there. For the post, if I'm going to upload in my website, the link will be according to the what I choose here and saved it. So for if you choose it to month and name, the name will be month and name. So accordingly your name will change. So here you can choose it numeric or post name or custom. So if you make it as custom, you have to choose it like what all things are there. So custom, you're giving an option, right? Available tag, so you have to choose those tags, whether it's a year or month or day or hours or minute, whatever tag if you're choosing, those many tags will be available while you are posting a post. So category will, I will tell you how to create a category. So based on category as well you can form a URL. So just post making the changes. As of now I've not made any changes. I put it on the custom because and custom and the post name I selected. So just you have to click on the save changes, choose any one of them, and then click on save changes. It will reflect. So now we'll see how to change the title and the tagline. So this is title, Code Carnation is the title of the website, and tagline is the just another WordPress website. So this is the tagline. So suppose any brand will come a slogan or tagline. So yeah, that's how the Code Carnation and the tagline, like 90 just do it now. So they have a tagline as well as the brand name. So once you go to the dashboard, just come to settings and then come to general setting. In general setting you will be having site title as well as tagline. So you have to change the tagline and you have to change the title. So I'm just changing the title tagline to learning makes easy. So learning makes easy. So this is what my tagline will be. So I will just save it. So post making the change, I will save it. That's it. So this is how I can change my tagline and the site title. So if other changes is required, we can do it from here. So now we'll install a plugin, as I have already explained you in the previous section what is plugin and why we'll install or why we'll use it. So I have already explained in the previous section. So plugin is here we will download 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲 plugin. Okay, 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲 plugin will comes with a predefined starter bundle, or you can say the predefined themes. So that themes will try to use it in our website. Okay, so we'll just search with 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲, then it is the starter, templates, Elementor, behavior, build. So we'll just choose this one. So as the 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲 is one of the big company and it provides a good variety or various varieties of theme in it. So yeah, you should go for it. It is secure, designing, easy to modify. You can modify a footer, you can modify any content, any part of the theme can be modifiable. So it's the 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲 starter. So they have an updated version which is the starter template. So just install this one. You can see that ratings are way more high. There's a 4 different type of builders, page builders are there. Then you have a screenshots of your different type of themes are available. So if you need to import those themes and then you can work on it by just drag and drop method. Okay, you have to use any of the page builder, and with the help of page builder you can edit any part of the theme. You can see it's a high average, like high rating. It's 4 point more than 4.5, 4.5, 4.7. So yeah, so once we'll download it, once it downloaded, we need to activate the same. Yeah, so it is activated now. Okay, so it's a came with a thank you message, just ready for starter template here. So while clicking over this link, you will be navigated to a page builder site, page builder pop-up. So basically you have to choose any one of them. So I prefer Elementor because it is easy and it has various amount of editing parts, so you can edit anything. So Elementor is something which is very easy and I'm preferable. So other things are also easy, Bearweaver and Gun, but Elementor is one of the easiest things. So we'll choose Elementor. Now here comes with the predefined site which are already built and have a good amount of graphics in it. So we will choose any one of them and it try to choose it according to your niche. Suppose if you are into the pet, so you can choose like pet care. If you are into the fooding or this one, you can have to see whatever you are into, like whatever your website into, whatever your brand into, whatever your company into, just try to make it on that particular thing. Make sure if you're choosing a plain one, if you're choosing an agency, you have to buy a pro version of this. So if you have to click on get agency, I'm not doing any promotion over here, neither it's a affiliate, but yeah, I'm just showing you one of the parts. So if you're going to the agency, you will be having one of this, like you have to buy it with 47 or $170, $250. But I do not recommend you right now to invest. Just make any other apart from the agency's part. Like the theme which do not have the tagline of the agency, just to choose a free version of the starters template. So free version, you can see it, any one of them, any these are the free part, these are the free one. So now I will choose what we will. So let's see few of them. Let's see, like, because most of them are unique. Okay, so let's figure out, let's see one or two of them, then we can choose it accordingly. So if we'll click to outdoor adventure, we will be having 5 of the pages. Starts with home, about, services, project, contact. So you just need to import it and import the like complete site or a contact template. You can import it up one of them, like there's 5 pages, right? So you can import any one of the pages, or you can import the entire site. So let's check out the it is having a huge amount of themes are available. Pre-starter one, huge amount of theme. So let's check out the motivational speaker. So if you are into a motivational speaking, if you can choose this theme, it will be easy to edit. So like in upcoming part, we will see how to edit the theme, but editing will be same for all the themes. The part is which theme you are editing. According to that, your website will be changed. Editing will be mostly will be same, like all the editing part will be completely same. So this is motivational speech, again having the 5 pages: home, about, ebook, courses, contact. You can import any one of the page separately, or you can import the complete site. So if you are checking the about us page, see in about us page again we have having the footer and everything. So this is pretty colorful, and yeah, so completely depend upon your niche, what you are into, so what your business is about. So according to that you have to choose it wisely. So let's see another one. So we'll choose online courses. Okay, so one of the theme is online courses. It is having 6 pages: home, all courses, about us, instructor, price and frequency, FAQ is nothing but frequently asked questions. So then contact us. So this is pretty good. We can choose this one. Let's import, let's see few of the pages if it is touches our requirement or like our feasibility. Yeah, so yeah, all good, all good. So we can choose one of them and import it. So we can import each page separately, but it's better to import the complete site and then edit it. So this is what this is, it is having the also you can see the online preview, like you can see the complete preview of the website, which will be like give you the exact version. So the whatever the website template is there, they are already having onto the preview section. So if you click to the preview, it will show you how the each and every part of the website shows to the user. So finally we'll import it. We'll try to import all the 6 pages: home, all courses, about us, instructor, FAQ and contact. So all the 6 pages will import it. So importing all the 6 pages, let's import complete site. If you want to import one of them, you have to import select the page and then import it as a template. So if I am selecting home page, I will just click on import home template. My home page will be imported. So it's better to import the complete website rather than importing the one of them. So clicking on import complete site, skip and import, delete the previous imported site. Whatever the previous content, it will be deleted automatically. So we'll check this and then we'll import it. So the previous imported content, whatever we are having in the site, will be deleted automatically. Your new website will be imported. It will take few seconds. So it is downloaded, it is activated, theme is being activated already, but still it's take few more seconds to be imported. So let's wait for it. So theme is already importing, already activated. So importing is already completed, so imported successfully. So this pop-up will be coming once your site is imported successfully. Then we need to just visit a site if you want to see. So click on visit site. So we strongly advise, like, whatever the image and the medias are there, do not publish it directly online. So because some of the medias or the photos are having the copyright issue, so try to replace those photos and all those videos to your own and then upload the website to prevent it from the copyright. This is the website. What is our code carnation URL will be having. So it is pretty simple. So once this is uploaded, now we can edit each and every part of this website. So now we'll see how to delete a page. Deleting a page is like, suppose if you're having a menu or if you're having any of the so these are the pages. If you have the extra pages, if you're adding, suppose this is the pages, if you do not require those pages, you can directly delete it from just one click. Okay, so it's like contact or price and FAQ, instructor, about us, all courses, home. So if any of the pages, like all courses, if you want to delete, or any of the existing pages or any of the pages which you have created, if you want to delete, so you can just click delete it from here, or it will not will be having any of the link or anything. So now for deleting, we'll go to the dashboard, we'll go to pages. Here this post, so this media, then page, third option. So post, media, page. We'll go to page. In page we'll be having all the page options, like all courses. This is the second page, contact. So home page, so this is the home page, instructor, pay, FAQ, privacy policy, sample page. Any of the page if you want to delete, if you want to delete all courses, let's click on trash. It it will be deleted. Okay, so from trash, if we go, we have an option to restore, or to we have an option to delete it permanently. If we click on restore, it came back, so the courses came back. Now if we want to click all courses, just there, so post restoring it will again come back to the previous part. But if we will not restore, we want to delete it permanently, let's click on trash, go to trash, and there's restore, there's delete permanently. So click on delete permanently, it is deleted permanently. Now you do not have any backup or something, so it is completely deleted from your website. So if you go to the home, if you go to your website, so you won't be able to see that particular page, all courses. So here all courses is not there, it's just about home, about us, instructor. Previously we are having home, all courses. So yeah, that particular page is being deleted successfully. We can delete any page, about us, instructor, or any page we can delete it randomly, which do not require, which we do not need. We can use the same step and we can delete it. So this is the contact page. Yeah, now we'll see how to add a page. Suppose now if we want to add a fresh page and content in it, so how we can add a page and how we can add a content in it. We will add a new page. So ideally we are having 5 pages right now in the home section. So we'll go to page again. These are the pages we are having. 7 pages we are already having. 6 is published, 1 is draft. There's one option to click on add new. So we will click on add new. This is just a tutorial kind of thing. Skip, next, next, get started. So I'm just putting a name of the page, which is newly added page. I'm naming this page as newly added page. So any content also we can write it out manually. We can add, it's just a paragraph. There's a heading, there's a paragraph. We can put it on heading, we can put it on h1 h2 paragraph, or we can quote it out. So we can add multiple lines, multiple paragraph we can add. So suppose if you want to add a video, this is the library. Okay, this is a free library. We can upload a video, just clicking there. So I'm already having a sample audio video, so we'll import it. Based upon your internet speed, your content or will be loaded in media player. So this will be loaded permanently. You do not need to, you can use anytime this uploaded content. So yeah, so here you can see I have created some table, some pictures I have added, so videos I have added. So now we'll see how to add any of one of the image also we can add. On top you can see very clearly we have added few of the table. This is the image we have added. So now we can add button. Suppose if you want to link a button, you can add a button, and in later on I will tell you how to add a URL to a button. Suppose someone will click on the button, it will navigate to that particular URL or to the particular page. So just add any of them. We have multiple options over here. We can add any one of them. So it is just a sample view. It is not like you can edit it. You can like change the content and the pictures according to your way. You will be having a very phenomenal page. Now if suppose if you want to schedule this page publishing, so you can schedule it, but right now we do not want to schedule, so we can put it immediately. So if you want to schedule, you can set the date or time on that particular date, and on that particular time it will publish. So right now we want it to immediately publishing, so we'll publish it immediately. Then again few sections are there. Suppose if you're putting allow comment, so a comment section will be allowed in the down of the page. You can set the how the theme or template of the page will be. Then you have to publish it. So post publishing you will be getting a link pop-up to see the page how it look like. So this is what your page look like. Your features image will be coming on top, as you have added a feature image in the right right column. So your URL will be there in permalink, whatever you have mentioned that will be there in the URL. Then a button will be there. Right now clicking on the button is not navigating anywhere, but once we'll add a link to this particular, so while clicking to this button, URL will be again a different URL will be pop up, or we can navigate to the different page, different section, different whatever the functionality actually we want to do it with this particular button, we can make it. So this is the image which we have added. This is the table what we have added, column and rows. So according to number of columns, number of rows, we can edit it. So this is a video what we have already added in this. So this is contact form also we can add to any of the page. We can add the form, we can add it according to what we need it. So this is what we have allowed a comment. So post allowing a comment, this is what it will look like. So suppose anyone can type here and then clicking on post comment. So if I'm typing nice page, and clicking on post comment, my comment is being added successfully to this page. So this is what look like to the user. But suppose if I am going to enter in the admin console, if I want to see the page, to me that page will be also visible and the comment will be also visible. So now we'll see how to edit a navigation and how to create a menu. So navigation is something like, suppose if I'm clicking on top of any of the section about us, it is navigating to my about us page. So navigation, how we need to create. And so if I'm clicking about us, it is navigated me to about us page. If I'm clicking on instructor, it has been navigated me to the instructor page. Price and FAQ, it is being navigated to that particular page. So this is what the menu, this is also called as menu what we have created and allotted to the header section of the page, it is being shown. So post editing the menu, we can change a different thing. We'll see how to edit a menu. We'll go to appearance and then we'll click on menu. In dashboard, come to appearance, then come to menu. Click on menu. Now this is what a menu section. Suppose if you want to create a new menu, or we want to edit a page, we want to edit an option, we want to delete a option from the menu, we can do it. So in this theme there is footer menu as well as the primary menu. Primary menu is what we have seen it in the top. So as we have seen already, there's five options are there: home, about us, instructor, FAQ, and contact us. So those options are there. In this footer, we have already not enabled that part. So if you want to drag it, we can drag, or if you want to add any of the page, the newly added page, what we have added the new page, we have just added that page into the menu. We'll drag that page on the top second option in the menu, then we'll save it. Do not forget to save. Once you save it, it will give you a pop-up that it has been saved successfully. Click on save menu. Then as we have added one of the option in the menu, so we'll go to the website, we will see. So we have added newly added page. So this page we have added in the menu. So now we can see that page is available in the menu section. So this is how the navigations or menu will work. Suppose if you want to create a new menu, like a freshly new menu, if you want to create, you can even do that as well. Just you have an option to create a new menu. So there's one option to two types of creating a menu. They might be clicking on create a new menu or by managing a live preview. So we'll see both the options. First we will see how to create a menu by clicking on create menu, then we will see how to create a menu by clicking on live preview. So first we have to give the name of the menu what we are going to create. So right now we'll just give a newly created menu, create menu. So this is created, this menu is created. Now we have to add the content of the menu. So I'm just simply adding few random pages which is already available. So if you click on view all the pages will be viewed. Select of them, selecting on the menu, add menu, clicking on add menu. So these all the pages are being added. So now we have to place where this menu will be shown. So right now we will click the display location of the menu is primary location. Then we will save it. Post saving, primary menu is changed to newly created menu that we have created just now. Even we can select it as footer, we can save it. The footer menu will be changed. This primary won't be changed. Footer menu has been changed, but primary menu is what we have already had it previously, the default menu of this page, of this template. So this is what a default menu. So this is what a primary menu. So if we'll create a menu and we will set to a primary menu, so here I have created newly added menu and I will just change it to primary menu. Okay, from footer I will change it to primary menu. Save the changes. Now in the website we can see it very clearly. The added menu is what we have created just now. See, from the home it has been changed to newly added, and from sample page this is the set of the options. We have kept it in the newly created menu and that is being set as a primary menu. So that's how it is showing. Now again we'll go to appearance, we'll go to the menu section, we will change it to the primary menu. Click on primary menu, select it on primary menu. Just there is a manage with live preview. Now we'll see second option, manage with live preview, how it look like. So suppose if I'm clicking on manage with live preview, it will directly take me to the website. From there, if I clicking on the menu part, it will be an option to disable menu as well as this button. So first we'll see one more important thing. If I am clicking on disable menu, it will not even show the menu or primary menu. But now we will see how to add the link to a particular button. Suppose if on a button, if we'll add a link, so here the button link is available, right? So if we'll add placed any of the URL to this button link, this one, it will reflect. So suppose if I'm clicking on this start learning, it will take me to that particular URL. So whatever I'm going to paste it here in the bottom link, it will take me to that particular URL. So we'll paste it, we'll try to paste about us URL of this website. So about us page, so that while clicking on start learning, if we will paste about us URL, it will navigate back to the start learning URL. So that's how the about us will look like. So first we'll try to get the slung is what we have discussed it previously. That is what a param link. So that once we'll know the slum, we can add it with the code condition URL. So to get a URL, so we will check what was the param link. Param link was about us. So now our URL will be www.codecarnation. Start with http. Always start with http. Right now we have not installed the SSL, so we will not use https, we will use http www.codecarnation.com/about us slash. So this is what the link is being configured at back end of this particular button. So now if I will save it, and I will go to the website, and if I'm clicking on start learning, it will navigate me to this about us page. So now my functionality of this button, if anyone will come and click on start learning, it will again take me to the about us page. So this is how our navigation will work, this is how a button will act upon. So this is the button functionality. So whatever the configured, I have configured about us page link URL, like about us page URL to this button. So that's why if someone will come to this button and click it, it will show you the about us page. Now there's other few more options are there, so we can configure it, but right now we just need to make the menu options enable. So that's it. If suppose we can cancel it out, we will click on manage live preview menu. It will take me to the menu section. So menu section, it has been taken, and there's an option to create a new menu. Okay, so again, this is what my drop and drag and drop part. Suppose if I'm dragging, it will take me to the, suppose if there's a child menu also, right? Suppose if I'm adding this instructor or newly added page, if I'm dragging, or about us if I'm dragging, so right now, so I can drag it any one of them. So if I'm dragging, so now the in about us there's one child option will be there, that will be a sub menu. Okay, so there's a sub menu options are also there available. Contact us, so all the pages will came to as a sub menu, so these are called as a sub menu. So just by drag and drop functionalities can enable a sub menu. So this is how we can create a menu and we can assign to the page. So yeah. So now we will create a logo for our website. So logo is nothing but a unique symbol. So in this website, this is the logo, education, and some symbol, some diagrams are there, some unique symbols. So this is what a logo of this website. So we will create our own logo and place it in this website. So the changing the logo, so like for identification of the website, is logo is one of the like unique thing. You should always have a unique logo, so you should create it by your. Some free logo makers are available in this in Google. So we'll just type free logo maker. So this is a logo. I prefer logo maker, MAKR. Okay, so these are also good, but I prefer because from there you can able to download a free logos. So I think it is not there in the first search results. I will just modify my search, MAKR. Yeah, so logo maker. So this logo maker is free. It will give you like low resolution 200 into 200 pixel, but yeah, you can use it anytime or anywhere. So just ignore this. So it will give you a pop-up video. By watching this video you can, yeah, pretty sure you can know how to edit the this one, how to edit or how to create a logo, but we will create our own logo. So yeah, so there is one few of the symbols are there. So these are the logo graphics which we can use it. Then this is the toolbar which is having text and other things, and there is one save button. So this is a simple console of this logo. So it will be our workspace like for next few minutes. So save all, undo, and those things are there, redo. So this is browse all the logos. So there are some like varieties of logos are available: abstract, shape, nature, silly. You can choose any one of them. So I've just randomly picked a this one. It is not any of the, just if I just randomly choose this particular logo symbol, can drag it up and down. So this is what a logo is. I've just chosen a very simple one, but this is shape, nature, silly, smiley, and those things will be there. Some smiley part. So this is what some sticker with multicolor decorative items are there. So there's wings, or you can see anything. Abstract. So we can choose any one of them, like it is not hard and fast that you can choose according to your wish or according to you, whatever you like, you can choose it and then you can edit it according to your shapes. But these many shapes are available, these many logos, graphics are available. You can combine, also you can combine 3 or 4 of the graphics, and you can combine 3 or 4 of the logos. So I have just uh, control Z I clicked, so I have to choose the same one. So let's edit the same thing. So without wasting time, we'll start with editing with the color. So we can choose any one of the color, we can edit it, we can like resize it again. So I've chosen the same thing. You can choose any one of the logo browser according to your need. Like suppose if you're related to any of the automobiles or uh, restaurant or something, so make it the logo should be relatable to your business. Okay, so here we restructured it. We just restructured it. Yeah, fair enough. That's it. We can change the color. Right now I have chosen the just a random color. Then we'll go to some other, as I told you, like we can mix up the logos. It is not like necessary that we can have to choose one, only one icon, and then we have to go ahead. I have just chosen another one, another icon. So yeah, this icon I have chosen. Then go to some decorative part. Yeah, let's take these two, the left and right. So let's have taken in right side of this privilege. Just
make the color same as the previous one, so that wing or overlay, it will look like it is coming from the background. So we'll take the second part of this decorative item, minimize it, make it same as the previous, like that one, left hand side. So yeah, again we'll choose the same color. We can just adjust it. We need to adjust that part, and we, yeah, so I've choose the same color so it will be not be overlapped. Let's take some more logo. Let's take vehicle. Okay, structure, yeah, so we can choose this car. I've taken this car. Let's edit the color of this. Let's make it dark blue. Yeah, so this is the dark blue. So the same color, we have a two color combination. Now we can write some with text. So before the text, we can take any of the random. We choose this one. Okay, just take it, drag it out. Yeah, make the color same as the previous one so that it will look a sync way. The same as this. Okay, let it be same as this as well. Now choose text. Code carnation. So text I have written, then just we can adjust the text. So there's one menu, we can click it and we can adjust the text. We can make it bold, light weighted, and those things. We can strike it out. So those options are also there. So this text editing can be done. Let's change the color of the text to dark blue again, or we can keep it black. Yeah, so this is our logo is ready. So this is how the logo will look like of any of the brand. Let's change this to dark blue. Yeah, so we have changed it to dark blue. Okay, now for this logo, we had a great option. We have done it, edited, everything is done. Make it little small. You can choose the color combination to the different level. There's no problem in that also. So yeah, so just make it to the center, drag it to the center. This is what my final logo with logo maker. We can choose various of this logo icons are there. It is not hard and fast rule to choose any one of them. You can have multiple icons with multiple color and those things, and combine it out and make your unique logo. Just try to make it as unique and as simple as that, because if it is a simple and unique, you can have a feasibility to edit it anytime, and like anything can be done. Even the visiting cards, t-shirt and those things, you can print it out. So these can be very feasible things, very easy, like not hard and fast. So now I will save it. So there is an option to high resolution. If you are choosing a high resolution part, you have to pay some amount. If you are not choosing a high resolution part, you can download a low resolution file. And yeah, just click on the low resolution file. The file is being downloaded to your local. Let's see how it is. We will go ahead, we'll open it. Downloaded file. This is the downloaded file. Yeah, so this is what my PNG format of the logo what we have created just now. So it looks really good. It's look one of the simple and unique logo of your variety. So now we'll see, this is the logo. This is one of the best logo I have. Like, this is very unique and simple logo. Okay, great. Now how to edit that your logo in your website. So suppose the existing website is, this is the logo which is having in the existing website. So we'll click on customize. Further we'll go to header, then we have site identity. Okay, site identity, this is what the logo. Okay, change logo and change retina logo. So click the change image and change logo. So just change it here. So the logo which I have already made it previously for my this website editing part is, this is code carnation. Okay, this is what the logo I have made it, code carnation, with the same step whatever we have done it previously. Let's go to code carnation, coding logo. You can also click on skip cropping, but if I'm cropping it, let's make it full. Suppose taking it to on full, yeah, the logo has been changed. Now just take it as retina logo, change image here as well. Choose same thing, you have already cropped one, so it will not ask you again. So this is also changed. This logo is basically used in the down, bottom, yeah. At the bottom it is being used. So now we can see there's a site. Let's publish it. Post publishing also we can see it down. So if you want to edit it, just click on the edit button. Now this is the desktop and the transparent header. For the transparent header even we have to change, because in the transparent header we have choose this one. So in transparent header we'll choose this part, make it also change the second image for the retina logo in the transparent. Adjust the size, like logo width we can adjust it with our trackpad. Now editing a website, how we can edit a website, we have to check. So editing a website is, as we have I've already told you previously, we can edit each and every section of this website, each and every text, the home page and everything, like each and every text, image, feel, look and feel, color, uh, everything we can change it. Even the shape and size, whatever you can see it in the website, we can change it. There's some possibilities to delete that and make it from the scratch, and that will be easy with a plugin. As I told you, plugin is a tool to simple our works, right? So that's a plugin is called as Elementor. Okay, so with this Elementor we'll edit the website, and then down we have an option to Elementor footer and header. So this is what Elementor, just giving you a brief intro of the Elementor. I'm not promoting any of this, not an affiliate and those things, but just I'm explaining what is Elementor. Elementor is a tool. You will get a left hand side, you will be having an option to a bunch of feasibilities will be there. You just have to drag and drop it from left to right to edit it, each text and everything. This is what an official Elementor site and the video. So the same way we can do it for our website as well. So we will use the Elementor, and we already have a starter template. So template we have installed it with the help of Elementor, with the page builder. At the time of choosing the template also we have choose the page builder as Elementor. So with the page builder we can edit each and every part of this particular website. We have already edited the logo, and we know how to edit the menu previously. Editing the button we have already done. Now we'll change the website completely in this section. So we'll start with each and every page. In the next segment we'll start with home pages and about pages. There's also second options. Second option is customize. While clicking on the customize option, just what I have done it just now, clicking on customize, it will take me the default page editor. So that will not give me the complete feasibility of the changes the way Elementor will give. So I have two options, either to go to the appearance and click on customize, or edit it, go to the pages and edit it. Now we'll edit home page. Okay, how to edit a home page. So let's see how to edit a home page. We will go to the this is what console, admin console. So let's go to first website, visit site. While clicking on visit site, we can see there's an option, logo is already updated in the previous section. This is what my home page. So now we have to change completely. This home page, we have to change it. So there's an option on top also, you can see black color toolbar. There's an option as edit Elementor. So this is a footer and all. For that, as we have already discussed, we need some sample images that we have to upload it in that. So to upload those images, I am using Unsplash. You can use any of the free. So I've downloaded some like 18 images. So these images I will be using to configure in my website. So I've just chosen randomly 18 pictures. I have downloaded in my local drive. Now for changing the image, I have to change it. So before that, we'll go to dashboard. From there, customize your site is one of the option. Another option is to edit with Elementor. This is what edit with Elementor. So let's edit the same thing with Elementor. So see how this is how the Elementor will be different from my native or my default editor. So Elementor is, it will give me the feasibility to edit any single changes. So suppose if I am changing a single part, anything I can change it globally. So in global you have a pro version. Again, if you go to GoPro, you have to pay a certain amount to Elementor to buy a pro version. So as of now you do not require it, so let's cancel it out. So let's have a default Elementor version. It is having a pretty much everything which is you are required, which you can imagine to make the changes. Everything is already available in the free version. So WordPress form, then in pro version these many things are at there. So on top you are having the free version, on pro version these many facilities are already there. These are general purpose. This will be available in all times. Now we can see we can edit any part. Okay, so let's start with changing the image of the background. Let's change the first image of this. So we have to click on here. Okay, so we already have the image, we have to choose it and edit this image and replace it with our own image. So if we can edit the color, we can edit the texture, we can change it, we can make it transparent, or if you want to make it as easier or as simpler as that, we can do that as well. You can change the color, you can change these text. We will change it, those text we will change it. So let's remove this choose this image. For that we have to upload our own image. So while clicking to upload file, this is the media library which we have already uploaded the file. Here this is a free image 𝗖𝗂𝗧𝗧𝗧, where we have a free images. We just need to search those image, whatever we wanted. We have to search in this console. Suppose I want car. If I search car, the car image will be populated. If I click on car, the car image will be populated. So the same way I can choose anything from that freeware, but as I shown, I have 18 images which I have already installed in my local. I have already downloaded it from Unsplash, so I will choose from them. So let's take any one of them. So suppose your image is more big, right? So this is a raw image which I have already downloaded and I have not edited anything in this image. So it might be of 3-4 MB and the pixel will be also huge. So this pixel is 5000 plus, like 5000 into 6000, something like that. So there's a limit in this insert media. The pixel can be only acceptable up to 2500. Okay, so this image cannot be uploaded directly, so we need to edit these all images. We have an option. If I want that image to be uploaded, that image has to be below 1500, 2500. That image pixel should be below 2500. So suppose if I want to edit this image, I will go to resize pixel. We will search in Google, we'll get it. We'll upload that image. So let's upload it. So yeah, like suppose again if I told you it is 5-6 MB image, so it is taking few seconds to be uploaded. It is 6 MB image and that pixel size is 5000 to 4000. So let's reduce it to below 1500. So I've taken it to 1500 directly. If I'm clicking on resize, my 6 MB image is being converted to 333 KB. 333 KB. So now download it. Let's download it. So let's download the file. This is size, like resize pixel. Okay, suppose if I want to resize the pixel, I did it like this. So this is one of the, so this is good quality. We are having a very pretty good quality in this website image, but it is having of 333 KB. Let's cancel out, continue editing. Now if I'm going to choose the image, it will choose me. So these all images we have to convert it in the same order. So I will convert it and then I will upload it in the upcoming. It have to upload. So now if I have converted image, if I am uploading, it is uploaded successfully. Okay, so that the same image is being uploaded successfully. So let's have just replace that image in the background. So now we have to change the color of this. So yeah, we have an multicolor. So I have chosen one color on the top is a transparent one. So this is white, or the any color combination will be depending upon your mood or depending upon your skill set, depending upon your choice, completely depending upon your choice. Here whatever I am editing or whatever I am choosing, it is completely what I like. This is what I feel that it is good, it is quite enough. So here the color, so this is what a transparency. Okay, this color transparency, if I am choosing, it will be changed. So yeah, so according to your need you can change the, yeah, see this is the transparent one. Location, I changed the location to 0 almost. Yeah, I've changed the location to 0. Location to 100 will be minimum 1. Location 0 will be having the maximum width. I can put it as circle, but as of now I do not require a circle one. Then we can have a degree as well, angle of inclination. So if you choose any angle, it will be changing to according to the this one degree, whatever we have chosen. Here I will set 320. So let's set 320. Yeah, that's enough. Why I choose this? Because on the top I will be having my menu, so it should visible clearly. That is what the purpose of choosing this inclination. Because my menu will be in white color, so it should show in proper way. Then there is a mode, right? So with the band mode I have chosen it as a multiple. It was normal, multiple. We have other option, screened and those things, so I choose as multiple. This is what the screen options,
This was overlay, so lightning. So these are the effects actually. These are the effect. So whatever the effect we have chosen, so I have chosen effect as multiple. You, according to your theme, according to your choice, you can change it to anything. Again, this degree of utilization, if I choose one, this is also looking good, but in down it is getting cut, so I prefer to choose it as 320 itself. So here the actual purpose is again the same. The menu will be there, so that's why I have taken it this one. You can change it according to your. You can accuracy is like the how dark your color will be. If you're bringing to 0, the color will not visible. If you're bringing to 9, the color is visible to the maximum extent. So that's how I have chosen this to 92. So let's change this tagline. We can edit this tags. So my tagline is, our tagline for code condition is learning makes easy. So let's write the same thing, learning makes easy. Done. Okay, just change this button. This button link, as we have already told, the button link can be anything. Here it is already like whatever, if I put it, it will give me on suggestion. So if I'm clicking on contact, it will take me the contact link. Contact URL is being placed successfully. So if I'm clicking on this button, if anyone will click to that button, it will navigate it to contact URL. So I can even select icon for the button. So as it is a contact, let's search it with the contact. But I think contact icon is not available. Let's search with call or something. No, call is also not available, because if it will not be available for the starting alphabet, it won't. So phone will be like something, this one, printer or some, this is some different symbol. We'll choose it from here itself. So yeah, I chooses this chat one. Let it keep it as comment or chat. So this is what my color like icon is being changed. So we have a option of icon spacing. So if we'll increase this one, it will increase the space between the icon and the text, whatever the written on the button. So we are having the start course is the text. I can change the name of this particular button anytime, but for me it is the start course will be fine. Suppose if someone will click on start course, they will navigate it to the contact page. So popular courses is not required. This short code I don't want. Just preferring as much as easy and as much as drag and drop options are there. So we can implement the short code in later videos or in some other tutorial. In this tutorial I will just use the drag and drop functionality. I'm not going to touch any other coding skills. So just by adding it, we have an option to add the video. We have an option to add a video. So if you are having any of the video on YouTube, you can place the URL of this video and it will be shown here. Even you having some more option to show, it's not only the YouTube, but yeah, you have some other platform even to show the videos. those platforms. This is a YouTube URL. Right now it is a YouTube URL, but if you choose as the source as a YouTube or Daily Motions or self-hosted is something. Suppose if in your hosting you have placed one MP4 file, so from there if you are pasting a URL to this one, it will play. So you can put it on a manual basis. You just have to place from your hosting, and from hosting, for this I will bring a separate tutorial. So now adding a block, that block we will take it from any one of the predefined library or the template. Just choose any one of the template. Even one of the page also we can install it, we can take it. Just try to make it as compatible or as comparable as possible. So this is what my all course is. Again it will show some PHP code, so I'm not taking this one. It will again show some short code. Short code is nothing but whatever we are having a form or something, we can place it and we can show it from the DB. So again here it is not good. Choose any template which is like close. Yeah, this is closer. This is closer. We can edit the text or we can edit the image. So import, let's import this page. So here I have not uploaded the complete site. Here I am importing us. Sorry. Here I am not importing the complete site. Here I am importing one of the page from that site. So if I am importing a page, it will be imported singly. It will not ask again the shortcodes. We do not require these things, so let's delete it. Let's delete it. It went on duplicate. We have deleted this one. So this is what a popular course is. We can edit it. Feature product or this one. We can edit these parts. This text we can edit. Before that, just reduce some. This one. See, this is a parallax. This is the parallax effect. Your image is not moving, but your website is going to change. That also we will see how to change these kind of, how to edit that portion of the part. Edit this section. We are having the, we can choose. So see here I have not added, I've just added all the images. I have edited each and every images the same way what we did it for the our first image. So I have added all the 18 images, edited all the 18 images from that particular site, resize pixel, and then I have uploaded that images on this. So you have to do the same thing. So we'll wait for the uploading all the images. Let's wait. So now it is being uploaded. So I'm just changing all this image on the background and random basis. I'm choosing any one of my choice and then placing it. So for editing it, you just have to click on the image, existing image. Like from here, if I'm clicking on this, I have to right click, edit column. In edit column, I will be having three things: layout, style and advanced. In layout, it will be just a structure. In style, I have to change the image like this. In advanced section, it will be just to change the length and height and breadth. So let's change the edit some text as well. So here just changing the text, learn Android Studio. Change the text according to your understanding, according to your company or your brand. Okay, so I'm just taking some random texts and I'm editing it over here. WordPress website. So I've added this change: learn Android Studio, complete Java and WordPress website. These are the three texts which I have changed. So we can edit the button as well. In the same way, I can place a link over here, and then we have already done it, so I'm not doing it according to the content, text and the images. You have to completely change it according to your need. So here I'm just telling you one overview how to edit the portions. I'm not doing it the entire thing end to end, but I'm just telling you how to edit the portion, because suppose in your website, if you're going to edit it, so you need to understand that part. Now this is the parallax effect. Parallax effect is something like, again, this color is not liking. Let's change this color. Go to style section, text color, make it as black, completely black. Icon color also, let's make it as completely black. And the background of the button background, I have changed it to white. So now it's look good. It's look little good. So this is the parallax. Parallax means your photo is not moving, your other contents are scrolling. Okay, while scrolling, your background is not moving, your other contents are scrolling. So here just change the image according to our niche. So I will just take this desktop, this text laptop with text. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is how the image. Then we have an option here to center, and this is an option to attach as fix. Suppose if I choose it as a scroll, it will scroll. It will not give me a parallax effect. If it will, until and unless I will not make it as fixed, I have made it as fixed. Now it is being fixed. So background is fixed, your contents are moving on top of it. Okay, so this effect is called as parallax effect. Your background image is being fixed, your contents are moving top and up. the same way, let's change the background. It is coming to same, so let's change the another image. Let's change this image as well. Choose this part, this image. Yeah, that look good. Or just vice versa, just change the image from bottom one to the down one and down one to bottom. Let's change it to vice versa, because it is a wide one, so it do not require a black background, but here it can be. So I choose to black. Yeah, this is pretty much easier. Make it as fixed, make it as fixed, so that it will be, suppose if I make it as a scroll, it is scrolling. Now if I'm making it to fixed, it is giving me a parallax effect. I can change the color, we can change the opacity, how dark and how transparent of this color, transparency of the color of the image, so make it as clear as it as possible. So this is how my editing has been over as of now. So just exit dashboard, WordPress, then we'll go to WordPress, we will refresh the site. Let's take it to some other, this one, and just refresh the site which we are building. Awesome. See, this is what we have changed it in our home page. Completely transformed, completely designed and everything has been changed. Previously it was quite different, now it is quite different. So according to your taste, you can change it anytime. That will be in your hand. See, this is a parallax. Parallax means your background is being fixed. You can scroll it on top of it. Your ratings are getting increased. Testimonial, we can change it. Join in committee. This is how your so now we'll see how to edit about page. Go to about page, click on edit with Elementor. So basically about page is something like about your organization, like about your brand or about yourself, whatever the like key values we are using in the website, that is what about page. So first we'll start with changing the background picture, then we'll change this color. This is not suitable, let's take some other. So now we'll take the insert image. So we'll try to change this color. We'll take it double color. So here we have dual color. We can change the location of this color. So if we're changing to the location, right now it is in the 180 degree, which is a midway. So if we are increasing, so it is taking more values. So yeah, let's change it. Yeah, this much is fine. We'll try to make it same for all the other pages. so it will be in the same way. Now let's change about this one. Learn to say learn something every day. These are the textures. Let's change this image. Click change image, take it as a code carnation logo. Okay, so yeah, we can again change the size of this. This is the parallax. Again change a background picture of this one. Changing a background picture, we already know how to change it, how to change the color, how to change the transparency. Those things we are already aware. So these are the texts. Text we need to change it according to our need. So few more text, like edit text with respect to your company or your brand about which you're developing the website. So let's just scroll up. So these text is also you can change it. Some icons these are given. So these are the by default icon. You have to change it according to your requirement or according to your niche. So this is what join our community. Here we will be giving a link so that any user can come and enter their email ID and submit it, so that we can create a user this one, so that will see it in the footer editing. This image is little big. Let's reduce the size. Okay, let's make it full and then drag and reduce the size. Let's reduce it. This is much better, much better. So we'll keep it as 60. This is looking good. Then with yeah, this is the actual logo. These are the things. Suppose if I want to add few more columns or few more things, I can add it by adding the adding button, clicking on add button. So we can add the structure, few more structures if you need. We can add it accordingly. This much is enough. Let's save it. Exit to dashboard. We have published the changes. Exit to dashboard. Let's see how it look like. So just go to this is our home page. Just go to about us. This is the about us page, which look pretty simple and cool at the same time. So if you want to change it, you need to change it according to your own wish. Come back to no. Now we will edit service page. Service page is something what services you are providing or what. Let's delete this page, it is not required. Delete it permanently. So yeah, it is not required. So service page is something like what services your website is providing or what services your company is providing. So you can add it. For that we need to add a page. Name it as service. Post adding it, just naming it, just click on edit with Elementor. So while editing with Elementor, we will import the theme. We'll try to import the theme what we are using it right now, so that all the pages will look same and should look good. If you have a proper format, then your pages will look good. Format in the sense like if you're using the what you're using in the first page, you should use the other pages, so it will be relatable. So we can check other things as well. So these are the service. Just take the content from here. I'm just taking the content. So let's import this page first. Let's import this page. Importing a template will ultimately import the photos and videos and the text, whatever is there in this page, it will be uploaded in your own page. There's a big gap, so let's reduce this first of all. So while reducing the gap, we need to click here, then we need to go advanced section, then there will be padding. So that padding is 200. Let's reduce it to 100. It is fair enough. Good. So the down also it is 100. So accordingly we need to change it. So here we are having again some short things. So let's edit these part as well. Let's publish it. So once we have published it, let's see how it look like. Have a look of this particular page. So we have seen this is all these things are imported, but our top portions is again not as good as our previous pages. So let's make it the same way. So home page, this is about us page. So I'm like about us page, our services page should also come. So first of all we need to add, like that will add it later on. Later we'll add it in the menu section. How the go to dashboard. Let's go to pages, go to all course service page. Now in service page, what we have done, we have again imported one more page, which is all courses page from the same textile, but we can see there's a gap, right? There's a gap like this layout what we are having it here in the all courses, and what we are having in the so service page. I've just added the all courses template from the same way, but I can see there's a gap. Okay, whereas in my own page, about a space, there's no gap. Okay, it is overlapping. So this is called as transparent header. Okay, so here the transparent header is disabled or not being configured, and in the about us page that transparent header is configured. So let's click on edit page. In this about us, it is configured. So let's go to edit page. In this edit page, in right column, we can see these are few tools bars. So there I am having Astra setting. In Astra setting, I am having a no sidebar, full wealth. Okay, fine. Disable title. Let's disable breadcrumb. I don't require right now. We'll see it in later on videos. Right now not required. Custom settings. So transparent header. So in other pages transparent header is enabled. Let's enable the same in this page as well, in services page as well. Let's enable the same. So we have enabled the transparent header. Cool, fair enough. So now the transparent header is attached. So if we will go editing with Elementor, we can see now it is coming to top. Let's delete this one. There's no thing for all courses. Let's write it services. Okay, so this is what my service is. I do not require why to write it twice if I have already written on the top. So delete this one, directly delete it. So this gap, so let's delete this one, or just drag this editing a component and just remove the layout portion. Just go to advanced padding. If we'll remove the padding, it will go up. So just remove the padding. Yeah, so I've removed the padding. Now it is looking good. Something like 20 makes it 20. Okay, good. So now suppose this is what a services page. So according to this, you can change the photo content and the text content. Those things we can change it. We can change it according to our thing, and those things also we can change. We'll see. Now our services page is ready. This transparent header is being configured, so it will similar look like little similar. So just the color combination we need to change. Okay, so let's change the color combination. First change the background image. Let's have a background image, although the one which is configured right now is also looking good, so let's keep it as it is. Okay, yeah, let's keep it the same. Let's keep it like this. Okay, so let's change the color of this. Changing the color. So let's check the same in about us page, so that our other pages will be of same color. So if it is of same color, it looked like professional, so that's why we are making it as the same color. So just go here, check edit section, change the editing part, just check the color in services, change the same color in services, copy it from about us and paste it in services. So yeah, so here my location of this color is also changed, so make the same thing here as well. Here it is 086, just make it here as well 86, and then make it the angle as 320, same as there, and angle. Okay, so once I have made the same angle, color, location, everything I have same, so now my about page heading sections or the theme look is same as the services. So this is something like professional. If I'm making 10 pages, if all the pages 10 pages are in different color and shape, it not look that good. So now we'll change the edit and change the content according to our niche. Here it is some lab content are there, so it's not required. I will not change the entire thing, but yes, you should change according to your way, like in your project or in your company or brand, whatever, for whatever reason you are making the website, it should be like photos should be related to that. It's not like you're making a restaurant website and you're putting pictures of car or automobiles, or you're making a like studio website and you're placing the photos of doctor, lab and nursing home. So those things should not be should not be error. So make it according to your convenient. So this is the gallery, simple gallery. We'll change the images over here. I think zooming is fine. Yeah. That's it. So our ultimately service page is ready as well. So one more thing, this, let's exit to dashboard, come to dashboard. This service page is not being mentioned in my menu. Okay, so when I go and visit on my home page, the service option is not there. That service page is not there, should be placed in between of home and about us page. So let's change this menu, edit the menu, dashboard, menu. Okay, so the added service page, let's add to the menu. It is being added on the bottom. Drag it to the top, make it between home and about us page. Okay, okay, good, that's fine. So ultimately, if I save the changes, go to the visit website, now my service page is enabled. So if I'm clicking on service page, it is taking me to service page. If I'm clicking to about us, it is changing to about us page. It is like navigations we have already done in the previous sections. Okay, now instructor. So instructor page we need to modify, little modifications is required in the instructor page, FAQ and those things. Okay, so actually structure page is not needed, so we'll remove that page and we'll make a fresh. So instead of instructor page, make it as a fresh as project page. So let's go to the page instructor, make it quick edit. So there's a two section, edit and quick edit. Edit will keep the entire thing, quick edit will be, so I try to cover all those portions whatever is there in this dashboard. So title, just make it from instructor to project, then slung is as well project. Okay, make sure you should not type the slung as caps letter, ultimately it will automatically changes to smaller. So if you're clicking on edit, it will give you a complete edit section, whereas if you're clicking on quick edit, it will give you just a pop-up with a very limited amount of editing thing. So edit with Elementor as usual. So let's let it be load. Instructor, just remove and write it as projects. If it is a project, or I can write it as portfolio, or it can be anything, it's not required to be project. If you wanted to show some sample, you can write it sub sample, so according to that you can type it. Let's change the color, same as other two pages. Same as other two pages. So project, even the projects we need to change it. Our project should be changed, our instructors should be changed, our project. Then in this one we need to change the images and the content heading, all those things need to be changed. These images, these contents, actually this page can be portfolio, this page can be portfolio means your sample work which you want to show it to your public or the audience, whatever you want to show it to your audience. So it can be a portfolio, or you can write it as samples. So it can be sample items, whatever your project will be. It can be anything. For as of now, I am just taking it as projects. I'm just keeping it as project. So instructor here, I can again, this is the link, right? So I can give a link and then edit text. So clicking on the view profile, it will navigate it to that particular link. So for that we can assign the link to this. So we can also edit the background image. So let's edit the background image as we did it before. We have already edited this before as well, so I won't think it is. Just choose one image. So here in project I'm just choosing that coding image. So this is what your project. So the same way whatever I have done for the services, I did it for the project. Ultimately I have added this project page into the menu, and then I have just added it so that it can be visible on my front page. So let's go to the menu. Project is added. Let's drag it on top. Let make this contact on top, then about us on top, about us on top, contact, and then FAQ. This sequence is like standard, so yeah, that's why I made it as this sequence. Like someone should know about you, then they should contact you, and then they have some certain questions, so they can see it over there. Some predefined questions are there, right? FAQ, frequently asked questions. So let's go to website again. See it. So now my structures, my menu, my front page, all set to be okay. So yeah, that's fine. Now we will edit contact page. Contact page is very important. Suppose if you are having a website, there should be a contact page, then only someone will contact you, right? So again, same procedure, go to the edit with Elementor. Get in touch will be fine. Okay, let's change the color part alone. Let's change the color part. Same as other pages. So here the form is not good. Here the form is like email subscription form. So better than that, just subscription form, edit it to the contact form. Contact form will have a few more columns, same like name, email address, subject, or view messages, or your message you want to send it to them. So if you want to edit that particular form, let's see this, how to edit the form. Suppose if you want this form, this is the existing form which we have it right now, but these are 4 columns: name, email address, subject, and your message. But if you want your user to enter the other details as well, you can add it. Same like, suppose if you want your user to add the numbers, like contact number, their contact number, while they're contacting you in this form, so you can add one of the column to this form, like drag it column, then you just save it. Okay, post saving, numbers will be also required, but as of now I don't want my customer to share me their number. Let them come back via mail itself as of now. So yeah, this is the having any question, they will put the question and they will send a message to you. It will directly come to your email address. So now we will change the location of the map. So let's change it to Chennai Central. Chennai Central is the um, big place in Chennai. So it should search it out. Yeah. So if I change this, the as It's just a very manual thing, right? If I'm just changing the uh, address, it is taking to the map. So again, change these details, contact us details, change the address, same. I'm changing it to Chennai Central. Then change the email address, pin code 603103. Yeah, that's important. Put the email address codecarnation@gmail.com. If you're having any doubt, you can contact me on this email anytime. So now, yeah, this much is fine, this much is fair enough. So just update this page, and then exit to dashboard. Exit to dashboard. That's it. So now we'll see what is FAQ and how to edit that part. So we already have a predefined page for that, that is pricing and FAQ. FAQ is nothing but frequently asked question. Okay, so suppose there's a common questions are already available in the user's mind, so they can reach out to you in a simple way. So that's how the FAQ is. So we can see in this page, the same way we'll go to the edit with Elementor, and in this page two sections are there. One is pricing, another is FAQ, frequently asked questions. In this questions there will be question answer. So if I'm clicking on one of them, I will be having an option to edit it. Then I can duplicate that question if I want to increase the question. If I want to delete it, I can delete the questions. I can add the text questions, and again I can add in text answer. That's it. This is just a click part. Again, in this pricing, I can change the price of this my services which I am providing to them. So pricing, purchase, and those things. Again, clicking on purchase and going to the buying a product from the online, so that is a e-commerce website. And again, I will bring a series of e-commerce website very shortly for this. So just clicking on purchase, I'm just changing the color of this. That's it. Rest of the things are same. Just we'll change the header color also, and we'll try to make it as same as before other pages. This is the header color. We'll change it and we'll try to make it as same as other pages. So yeah, this will color combination, just bring it to 82 and bring it to 320. Yeah, that's it. This is how other pages are also being configured. The color, I think the color will be changed, this one as well. We'll try to make it as same. Also we'll edit the color of other pages as well. Just change the image. Method will be the same what we have learned it before. Insert, choose any image. This image is related to FAQ or pricing, so I've chosen an image with a credit card. So like this, you have to make the images are more speaking thing. So it should be same as actionable images. Just change the color. We'll change the color of this. Exit to WordPress. We'll change the color. Let's change the color of each and every pages once, and make it sync, make it same to other pages. Loading is little slow. Yeah, so exit to dashboard, just see the website how it is. First of all, let's see the website how the editing portion. Some color changes are involved. So in this section, our service page is already being configured, other things, but we'll try to make the service page color same as other pages. So that's why I'm just changing the service page color, what we have changed it for other things, to give a final touch for the website, for this website. So whatever we have done it before, it is same, but just we are giving a final uh, color combination, so it will look good, so it can look good. So this is how you need to change this color combination, text, photos, and those things you have to change it according to your wish, according to your way. So that will be much easy and convenient. That will look good. Actually, that is look good because it is of your choice, na? So it will look good. So technically, the colors are like something which are also the same way of your project. So here I choose the same color, edit the color, and in the same way I have configured to my home page and other pages as well. Let's see how to add a page. So now we will see how to add a page. Previously we have already seen this topic, how to add a page, but there we have seen it with a basic component. Here I will see with a element. So in Elementor, suppose if I'm adding a page, how will I add it? So add symbol is there. Just go to page section from the home dashboard. This black color dashboard will be only showing to you once you log into WordPress. So this pages, then go to draft. It is already there, so let's make it a add new. Just click on add new. Clicking on add new, it will ask you to name the page. So and then clicking on edit with Elementor. So just name any page, like adding new page, and then edit with Elementor. Just cross it, just add the predefined template whatever we are having. So suppose we can add it with the section, we can add with the template or website template, or with the starter bundle pack we can add it. Have a look with this part. So if I'm not adding anything, it will look like simple, this one. If I'm adding, you can add it according to that. So this is how my one of my ad page is already done. So this is how I will be adding a new fresh page to my blog post, or how to manage our blog, or we can create the category, we can create multiple blogs, so that all those things will be happen with a post. So suppose right now we are having the post, all post will go, and this is how your blog post will be there. So first of all we'll create category. Okay, so in category we need to create, this is uncategorized, so this is something uncategorized is the default one. So to create category, we need to name that particular category and add it in this name, slung, parents category, descriptions. So these things we need to add, and then we need to click add category. So this is how the adding a category will work. So let's take what our first category will be. First category will be technology. So it will be something like tech. So slum will be tech. Parents category none, and this will be, let's take. So this is how your category will be added. So the same way you can add multiple categories. I'm just adding it in a random manner. So I'm just to reduce the timestamp. So we have added sufficient amount of category in the website. So now what we have to do, we have to create a blog page. Post creating a blog page, we have to set, like in customization there is an option to set the page where all your blog post will be showing. Then you have to change that customization setting, and then we have to add our first post. So first we'll go to the pages. Here I have already created the blog page, same what we have done it before. This chapter, we have added a new page on the same setting, same way. I have added a page and that I have named it as blog page. If you want to see, it will be, as of now it is just looking like this. I've kept it the color same it as it is before, so I've not done any changes in this one is even. So yeah, so what we have to do is, um, let's go to customize. Then we'll go to customize. We'll see a setting as home page setting. Okay, so our home page will be home. Our post page will be my blog. Okay, post page will be blog. Whatever the blog we have seen it, that will be our post page. Let's go back. Let's go back to dashboard. Okay, let's go back to dashboard. In dashboard we are having pages, page, and then it's edit the blog page, which is a post page actually. So all the post page will be there showing here. Transparent, just make it as disable and try it. So here your blog will be showing. So all your blog will be showing to this particular part. So let's check that blog and just add that blog in the menu. So we know how to add it. we'll go to uh, we'll directly go to dashboard. In dashboard we are having appearance and we are having menu. Just click on the blog page and then add it into the menu. Just above the contact. Okay, so that's it. So just save it. We also have to check whether this is okay or not, because we have added a lot of options in the menu. Yeah, as of now it's fine, because if we'll add one or two more, it will come to the next line, so that will not look good even. So that's how we have added the blog post with category and we have created the blog page. Now we have to take in mind that we have to add a post. So add a new post. So for adding a new post, what we have to go, we have to just go to new, then we have to post. Okay, so here we are going to add a sample which will be like not the exact one, but yeah, it's a post, so you need to add it the things. So just the post title, so you have to post title. Here I'm just putting it Bhagavad Gita. Just ignore yeah. So Bhagavad Gita. So in this Bhagavad Gita, I'm just this is the one of the posts. I'm just taking a random thing because I'm having the text of this particular thing. So I've added few of the text here, something like this. Complete post. How to write post, what to write in the post, that we will see it in the later videos. So this is how. If you want to make this particular thing as you need to make this as heading, okay, paragraph, but you have to make it as heading. Okay, so it will become a heading. Same way, if you want to change this one as heading, it can be changed to heading, from paragraph to heading. So in heading also we are having h1, h2, s3, like heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. So heading 1 will be with like the title. Move post that we'll be having the h1, h2, h2. So it will be 1, then it will be subheading, post, sub to subheading, and then it goes to h6. So we have already done this. Now we have to go, we have to check our set feature image. So feature image, we can choose any random of thing. So let's choose the feature image as this one. So I have set a featured image. Then what we have to do, if we have the option to post it immediately, or we are having an option to post it on a scheduled time. So we'll do that. The thing is immediately, so I'm not changing the time and not scheduling it. So in the same way, you can have option to change the link, so which you can do it on the right basis. Suppose if you want to change it, you can change this link. Then category, you can add it in which category it will be coming. So it will come as uncategorized, tech, or anything. Website, the category which we have added. If you want to add the new category, you can add it right now. Then you have to add the tags, what all the tags will be there. So yeah, I'm just writing few tags. So in the tag, it will be easy to search those things in the website. Also, it will have a good thing to options. Allow comment, allow ping and tag back. Then we are having some settings of the master settings. So customize left sidebar should be there, right sidebar will be there, anything. Okay, it will be unboxed. So yeah, that's it. So this is how it will be. I'm just putting it in disable the transparent heading, and that's it. Just publish it. We'll publish that particular website, a blog. So once we publish it, we can view my blog. See, that's how my blog will be. My right hand side, all the sidebar will be shown, category, meta tags, and archives, recent comment, then recent post. These things will be coming. Whereas in my left side, my featured image along with the like author name. Right now my username is code carnation, so that's why it is showing code carnation. Then further, it will show you like what is like Bhagavad Gita, then all the stuffs. But then we have a comment as well. So this is how we will be writing a post, we will be adding a post. So yeah, let's go back to dashboard. To change my customize footer, or how to change the footer content, or how to customize the footer. So please, so we'll appearance पे जाएंगे, then हम we'll click करेंगे header footer, then site footer. ये एक default site footer है, then edit with Elementor. So let's wait. So this is how the footer will be. So you're having again you're having a bunch of options to change this footer, copyright, and then powered by and those things. And you can add this form right now. So this form, I'm just adding a subscription form. They can put an email and they can subscribe to my newsletter, and then rest of the things are same, fine for me. So suppose if you want to add the link of the um, your social media, you can add it here, like link of the social media you can add it, and then you can write some description about your website, about your like code carnation, or like whatever it is, which what it holds or what it describes. You can have some intro about it, then you can have some popular link to be attached on this particular uh, courses. So if someone will click, it will they will navigate to a link. So that will be again, you can show a link, same what we did it on the button. Then we have address, we can change our email address and those things. So yeah, then we'll update it. Edit to dashboard. That changes, footer changes again being different. So anyone can subscribe, powered by, registered, and those things are already there. So yeah, configuring a free SSL. That this is one of the important topic that we are going to cover today. This SSL is like chargeable up to 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees for a year. So just we need to start. We need to go to Cloudflare. We need to create our own account first. Creating an account. Make sure you give a good combination of password. So codecarnation@gmail.com. Further give the password that fulfill this criteria. Then create an account. Post creating the account, you will be asked to give your domain name. Not now. Great. So your account is being created. Just give your domain name over here. So my domain is codecarnation.com. You do not need to put http, or you do not need to put www, just give you direct domain name, that is codecarnation.com. Okay, so it has been taken already. So we need to go for the free plan. So just click on free, confirm plan. Scanning the DNS. So it will be giving some DNS values, whatever the DNS value is already actually there for this domain. So these are the DNS values. Below are the DNS value. I'm not scrolling it down, it will be due to some security reason. But type, name, content, TLSS, these are given. So what I have to do, I need to just place continue. Okay, putting continue will give me a fresh DNS from Cloudflare. So they will be providing me a DNS. So I just need to log into my Hostinger account, from where I have purchased the SSL, from where I have, sorry, not SSL we are installing it right now, but from where we have purchased the domain and web hosting and those things. So let's log into Hostinger. Suppose we have logged into Hostinger. We need to go to our domain, which is Codecarnation. Click on Codecarnation, manage Codecarnation. Managing Codecarnation will DNS, and here the DNS will be given. Okay, so that use my own naming server. So the naming server which has been being provided from the Cloudflare, that naming server 1 we need to copy and paste it in first one, and second naming server 2 we have to copy, save it first. First save the naming server 1, then again copy the name server 2 name servers and paste it in name server 2, save it. That's done. Just come and log out from this one, web hosting, this Hostinger. Log out from Hostinger. Once you log out from Hostinger, again you have to come to the WordPress console, admin console. So come back to WordPress admin console, login, just go to plugins, install plugins, then you have to add plugin. Not here, you have to add plugin. Okay, so I'm searching it, and below it should not be coming, add plugin. Okay, so I need to go to top, add plugin. Yeah, so here I have to search SSL, flexible SSL or Cloudflare. To search it out as a flexible SSL, one plugin is there. Yeah, this first one. So just install it, install now, and activate the same plugin. Activate it. Now we have to come back to Cloudflare. Again done, check name server. So Cloudflare will be checking the name server. Then it will ask few things. You have to save each and every point over here. You have to save each and every point. So clip as HTTP, HTTPS, then this one. So it is quick start. So let's refresh it once. Refresh the same console. So while refreshing, I can see, yeah, great. So Cloudflare is now protecting your site. So this is SSL is being installed, and this will be for a year or it's close to that. But by every 90 days, I think we need to change some configuration. That I will tell you in later videos. I think this quick. Still it is showing not secure, but it will it is already being configured, so it will take a few more seconds, few more to be uploaded. But if you are not taking it right now, you should clear all your caches or history. You should clear it. So make sure you have to clear your cookies and everything. Clear the complete browser. Go to history section. More setting, clear browsing history data. We make sure why it is showing like this, because suppose if you have already browsed it with the HTTP, so it on of sudden it will not change it to HTTPS. So you need to clear the browser. Once you clear the browser, it will be taking you the fresh request. So your request will still go in HTTP, but your Cloudflare request will be route all the requests to HTTPS. That is what we have enabled it a few seconds back. So once we have enabled all the request is being forcefully converted to HTTPS, which is being secured. So in our browser it will show secure. So for that it will take few minutes, like an hour. So we need to wait for it. So we'll just clear the browser, we'll refresh it, we'll check whether it is done or not. 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲, okay, 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲. So it is still showing like it is not being configured yet, but it is already configured, everything is done, but it will take few more minutes to be come across and to be updated. So yeah, so we have configured the free SSL in the website and everything is being ready to the dipto. Good. So now it's time to log out from your WordPress admin console. But if you want to edit anything in future, you can come and log in again to the WordPress admin console. So now everything is being configured or everything is set. Let's log out from here and then check out our website. So this is the final result what we get it post making all these changes. Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining us. Please subscribe to 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲 and press the bell icon. You can also reach out to us on the platform given. We are live on Instagram, also in with the email. We are frequently replying to everyone. Suppose if you are facing any doubt in this entire tutorial, you can reach out to us with attach your screenshot and your things. Okay, thank you.